All this business with DOGE lately has been getting wild. I mean, it's getting spicy. Politico was unable to pay their employees this morning after some of their money that they've been receiving from the government was halted by our epic autistic internet 4chaners. And they've also been doing it in very sneaky ways, like 37 subscriptions to Politico for the Department of HHS, and the cost being $517,000 for 37 subscriptions to Politico Pro. Now, in the WAP business, this is known as fraud. And here we have the BBC showing their finances for their funding, and listed here is USAID for 2.6 million euros. Now, anyone who thinks that we've had independent media in this country has been fooling themselves because, Politico, they're the ones that ran the whole story about the Hunter laptop being fake. But even more egregious than that is probably this from the New York Times. We got Department of Health and Human Services giving the New York Times almost $27 million, National Science Foundation almost $20 million, just under $4 million from NASA. Do they even fucking go to space anymore? We got under $3 million from Department of Commerce, Department of Defense and Treasury giving her money. These guys are getting paid from every department of the government. And I'll tell you why it's really egregious. Is because the government is paying for this media to be produced, and then they are using this media as evidence to go after people. They're getting search warrants using the New York Times articles as the reason for the warrant. Excuse me, sir, according to this news article that we paid to produce, you are in fact a chicken fucker. And the liberals are really upset about this. And are they upset at all this rampant fraud and corruption in media and government alliances? No, they're upset at the fucking kids that are exposing it, the ones that are too stupid to look at the government finances. You remember them, AOC? Do we remember them? Oh, speaking of AOC today, someone accused her of being worth like $20 or $30 million, saying she's corrupt and shit. Let's just get this straight. AOC is not corrupt at all. She's incredibly fucking stupid, but I do not believe that she is corrupt. And while I was not surprised when the community note came through that said she wasn't worth 20 or 30 million, I was surprised to find out that she's worth $45,000. She's been in Congress making $174,000 a year for like 7 years, and she's worth a 3 months' pay? Someone tell me she has a cocaine and gambling problem. I know she's stupid, but fuck, is she just burning the money because she hates capitalism? What the fuck is going on? What happened to those $60 fucking sweatshirts she was selling? How are you only worth $45,000, you ignorant slut?